Hello, my luminous souls. You have found your way here. This is a timeless thread, a living weave already in motion. So to my thread weavers, welcome back. And to my new arrivals, welcome to the 8 Biome, where we gain spiritual grit, realignment, and release. What comes through might shake you, but we don't flinch. We face it, feel it, and free it. The cards speak as they will, so we listen, and you are never alone. So today we have a new series called The Fog Thread. This is a thread woven for the moment that you've arrived. So when it comes to the fog thread, this is a space of distortion and delay. Not all confusion is chaos. Sometimes the fog is where the truth softens before it speaks. Here, the thread carries emotional layering and spiritual static, moving through the uncertainty, whether emotional, intuitive, or unseen, to reveal what is hidden inside the haze. If you've been second-guessing yourself or caught in limbo, this thread might bring clarity to what has been clouded. So, of course, let's get into the energy of this fog thread with some angel numbers. Let's see how this goes. I already saw some changes at the bottom of the deck if you got that glance. All right, so let's see. What does the fog thread have for us today? $12.21. Taking initiative. Change, optimism, joy, communication, message, good news, expression, high vibration. See, I told you change was coming. I heard that. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Heck yeah. So if you're seeing 1221 in totals or through synchronicity and even the clock, just know that this is most likely for you. So let's go ahead and grab some more energy cards. Okay, what does this fog have for us today? It's your time. Heck yeah. It's your time to shine and be all the Creator has been created for you. Seize the day. That's what I'm talking about. It's your time. It's your time to shine and be all the Creator has created you to be. Seize the day. Since it was just a reflecting number, we needed to say that again. So go ahead, seize that day. So, all right, take initiative, and it's your time. This is a great start. Okay, so let's get some more energy cards about this thread. Thank you. Okay. Trapped, stuck, no options, forgiveness, intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness, distance, divorce, ghosted, separation, thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. And we have blocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling, and karmatics underneath the deck. So this is third parties, haters, lessons learned. I mean, right away, I do get the sensation that maybe this is a situationship. I don't even want to call it a relationship. that you're torn with because of the intimacy. And it's not love, and you know that. I can see that you know that, but something's making you feel stuck even though there's distance. This is definitely a karmatic lesson, so that's okay. We got this. We just need the heads up, you know what I mean? So let's grab some more energy cards. Let's see what else it's trying to say, but that's what I'm getting off the gist of it. Yeah, it probably is thrilling. I mean, you know, that's why we do this to ourselves. So longing, craving, aching, wanting. Twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Okay, we're going to have to go over that one. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. All right, already it's like wishful thinking at the top, what it really is at the bottom. Sorry, it's just I thought you were there, but we're just still, oh wow, yeah, we're still dreaming. So fantasy, daydream, imagining, fantasizing. Listen, I'm not laughing at you. I am your best friend here, and I'm going to tell you what no one else will. But I was convinced you had me fooled that you were already in motion. So trapped again. This is all in your head. Dang, kid, dang. So trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Dare we see what's at the bottom of the deck? Exclusive, dishonest, deception, trickery. And that's what I got. That's what I got. It's like, you know what you're doing. In fact, you're not even trapped in the situation. You're trapped in the idea loop, your head loop. Because this has been a long time. And let me tell you about some twin flames. You can marry your twin flame. There's so many names, but the title itself is something indifferent. And that's why twin flame isn't called soulmate, because majority of twin flames out there are made to come into our lives, teach us a lesson, and then we go off our separate ways, always holding each other in our hearts. You know what I mean? Probably never see each other again or never meet up again or something, but if you're stuck on the idea that your twin flame's your soulmate, that's what's happening. That's why you are getting confused and why you're stuck in this loop, because they're for you, but they're not for you. Like, you love them, but they do some triggering stuff, but that's what I'm talking about. That triggering stuff is supposed to catapult you into another lesson, another timeline, another life. Like, you're supposed to be set off onto your journey when they trigger you, but you're thinking it's a competition, or no, they want to see I can hold them down. Like, no, this has nothing to do with your compatibility. This has everything to do with the lessons, which is why I think karmatic is definitely here, because you're holding on to a lesson that's supposed to be learned and released, and you're mistaking it as intimacy. And here you are thinking, one day, like, the distance is coming. I don't even know if this is a negative or a positive right now, because it's inevitable. Honestly, it's inevitable. The distance is inevitable. And I feel like you're either holding on to it saying, one day this isn't going to work, or one day they're going to leave me or something. But the distance is inevitable. But you're getting this thrill. I mean, sure, they mirror you. That's why you're attracted to them. There's somebody who's reflecting you, but they're not. This isn't the embodiment of a soulmate. This is projecting yourself, learning your lessons, and going on and being something greater, because this is nothing compared to a next step in life. You know what I mean? Like, you think this is great. Well, keep going forward and you might actually meet someone 10 times better than that. And then and only then will you be like, I see where the lesson is. I see why they were a lesson. Because they got you soft or opened up enough to let the real one in. Like, this person probably came in when you were at your worst. which I can see where the attachment is coming from. But okay, so you're stuck in a fantasy of a destiny that's not made for you. And then the block, I wonder if that's the conclusion. Like, you're trapped at the beginning of this thought, you're trapped at the end of this thought. Like, either way, you feel like you don't have any options, but you got to take initiative. Let me tell you this, though. If you're really hesitant on if you're about to miss out on an opportunity of the one who's made for you, your destiny person, like, what if I'm throwing away the one? Okay, well, let me tell you something. If this person was made for you, you can't lose them. So say you were like, you know what, I'm going to go work on myself, be a soulmate, you know, just dive into spirituality, or, you know, whatever the case is, I'm going to go find myself. You go do that. And then you start getting closure and you get your messages and you get all the lessons and you heal. Well, that person will still be there. That person will still be a good idea. That person will, you know, you can't get rid of something that's made for you. You'll run into them again. Like, you'll just keep getting pulled in the most healthiest way. You know what I'm saying? In the most enlightening way. Not, okay, we like blue. We both like blue. Oh, it must be it. Like, no, this is deeper than that. But the only way you can see and tell the difference is if you work on yourself. Man, we haven't even gotten into the tarot. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I thought, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so now we're just going to get into the fog thread. We are going to get more clarification on what we need to know. And maybe more clarification of the confusion. I can see it. I can see why we're foggy here. Gosh, I just got set off by these energy cards. All right, so please tell us, what do we need to know? And I already know. You already know what time it is. These are definitely going to answer to the rose we are speaking to. I just know it. I just know it. Okay. And the exclusive will come out. Like, it's not even a self-sabotage. It's almost like it's just a wormhole that you're just falling through. Like, it's just looping. It's so interesting. Just like the spider web. It's like you're entangled in it and you don't know how to get out. There's so many ways out. Okay, sorry. Let's unravel this thread, see what we get. Yeah? Okay, that's good. I like that start for you. It's coming. It is coming. Okay, so right away, here we are with the Page of Pentacles. Look at you with this brand new idea. This is someone who has gotten a fresh aspect of life, ready to act on an idea. So maybe this take initiative is setting in with you. And so we have in the pool that the moon in reverse is showing that everything is coming to light. So as much as this may be your situation, I think you're realizing that you've been longing in a trapped mindset, but everything is coming out clear. And look at this, we have the Tower in reverse in the rooted area. So this is the experience you're going through. I mean, you're going through your Tower moment. And I'm not saying, I told you so. It's more like, that's what twin flames do, though. They rock your world, so you literally set off on your journey. I don't know what it takes to get someone on their journey, okay? It could be something devastating. It could be betrayal. You never know. They do their job, though, that you get so upset at it that you're just like, that's it. you find your self-worth in this person. You find that you can reach higher than the stars. Like that they have a job. And thankfully you ran into your twin flame. Not all of us are gratitude enough to experience something like that. So take this as you were sent an angel to reset yourself. And that's why this probably hurts so bad. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. But this isn't the end. This is the beginning. Then we have in... where is this? No, this is more like a mirrored position. Like, this is just somebody who wants to have a good time. And I'm not belittling who this person is to you. I'm just saying at this moment in time, the reason for any reason of staying is just reaping the benefits of it, in lack of a better word, for appropriation reasons. Like, this is just an energy that would disappoint you. The one that doesn't come through. The one that selfishly has their thinking, like, what can I get out of it? They're not here for the long term anyway. And that's energies projecting on you too. And maybe that's why you're hanging on to it. But there's nothing authentic here anymore. Then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So overwhelming. You need to rest. This is a lot. And I get that. This is why you're in the fog. If it wasn't a fog, then you just see where you need to go and get there. But this is literally the fog card. That's so funny. You're overwhelmed with this. Okay, that's fine. Because this is karmatic. Like, this is this is not negative. It doesn't have to be. If you just know, if you understand the roles that everyone has to play, everyone has a part. And if you end it amicably, or if you let this go before it gets that bad, you may actually be able to reconnect, and not like that. I'm not promising that kind of future, but it could lead to a place where you guys can be like, you know, hey, how are you doing? How are things? Let me tell you about my life. Oh, okay, I got married now with kids. You know, like, you can go back and thank them when we're wiser about everything. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm so sorry. I feel like I need to help you let go of this person. Just let go. It sucks. It does. It does. I'm so sorry. It's probably going to rock your world too. But thank them because they got you to a place where you needed to be. It's just time to let go. See, it's your time. It's your time. Let's continue with this thread. Look at you. There you go. There you go. Okay, so we have in the pivot that the Nine of Swords in reverse, you are no longer, this isn't bothering you. Like, you know, you have to let this go. You're no more sleepless nights. No more worrying about this. So I guess you are getting the closure that you're seeking. Something happens where you're like, okay, I know the assignment now. The interference is just, it's not even a pressure. It's like the energy that's complicating the situation is you growing into your higher priestess self. Like, you're in this moment, and because you're, you know, all wishy-washy, you're really blocking your blessings on being this high priestess. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's time to start your journey. It's time to start your journey, friend. So the ally, which is, you know, spiritual guidance, the unseen or the seen, it isn't working out. Relationship wise, the justice is just not working out. But here's the thing about the justice: not only are things not being really fairly, it's not balanced when it's in reverse, but it also redeems that this contract is over, it's not working, and there's room to write a new one. So this has seen its You have outlived the relationship for what it was for. And there's nothing more you can do but accept it. I mean, you don't have to. Of course you don't have to, but it's not going to benefit you. It's going to prolong and delay it. But you're in a moment where you get to rewrite your contract, something. When I say contract, it's like rewriting your values, rewriting your core morals, your something you used to tell yourself, you're just rewriting that. But the thing is, it could be really small. It could be something so small. Like, for instance, for me, one of my first rewrites when I was younger was I was always told you had to work hard for money or hard earn money. Why does it have to be hard? Why can't I enjoy what I do? So I was stuck thinking, well, if I don't feel exhausted and worn out, then I'm not getting an earnest pay. You know what I mean? So I would subconsciously be running myself into the ground simply because of a saying and how it was worded to me. So anyways, that's what I mean with this. You're going to have to tell yourself something differently. And I would love to know in the comments what that is. What did you have to rewrite? Please tell me, what did you have to rewrite? Because I know this is something. It's making me stay on it. This is also the 11 card. So then we have the becoming. So you are the wounded warrior. And you're not going to give up. It's, as beaten up and bruised this person is going through this motion of, I don't even know how long, honestly. It seems like a long time. It seems like a long time. Like, sorry. Like, I don't mean it like that, but I feel like you've been in this position for an extended amount of time. Because look how busted up you were. I mean, this is not just one try. This is 9. So anyways, but you're not giving up. So that's great. And the best part about it is what is coming out of it is you decide to go to calmer waters. I'm so proud of you. You're just like, you know what? Baby steps. It's better to start late than never, but it's the way. Then you have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, representing that you are letting go of all traditional ways. Like if you were told a family had to look XYZ, or if you were told, well, it's all about how long you stay with them. People are real quick to up and leave somebody. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's longevity mistaken or replaced in love. Well, you can be with someone forever and not love them, or, them not be the one. So yes, it's time to rewrite something that you're telling yourself. Okay, my loves. So we have heard all that needed to be said for today. If this resonated or brought clarity, consider watering the biome with an equal energy exchange, like, a comment, or a subscribe. It helps the weave stay alive and the thread keep moving forward. So I greatly appreciate that. And if you feel the pull to continue, the link's at the bottom. I will see you on the other side. But if we are made to part ways today, thank you so much for your energy and your presence. It means more than you know, and it never goes unnoticed. And until we meet again, luminous souls, may you walk in love, awaken in light, and remember who you are. And I will see you on the next pull of the thread.